Good day, boys and girls. It's Miss Hogue with the Gulfport School District. Today, we're going to do a group reading assignment where we decode the story, we read the story, and then we're going to answer some questions about the story. So let's take a look at our story. Here is the story we're going to read. Ig, fig, ip, dip. Our story is called Fig Dip. I guess the story will be about Fig Dip. That's what the title makes me think of. Let's find the words that have the CVC spelling pattern. Ix, ig, ip, fix, fig, dip. Let's look at the sight words in this sentence. Here's the sight word, wheel, and here's the sight word, the. So far we have decoded wheel, fix, the, fig, dip. Let's look at the name at the beginning of our story. We see the double F sound that makes the sound. So I can sound this word out. Tiff, tiff, wheel, fix, the, fig, dip. Let's look at the next sentence. I'm looking for the CVC spelling pattern. Ig, as, ig, it. Now let's look at the sight words. This is a sight word, the. It starts with a capital T because that's the beginning of the sentence. Has, while it is a CVC word, is also a sight word. Big, while a CVC word, is also a sight word. Then we have this little bitty word here. This is a, and it is a sight word. So now I can read my sentence. The ig has a big pit. You see there is a period at the end of the sentence. Let's see how many words are in this sentence. I will start at the capital letter and I will count the words in the sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This sentence had 6 words. Let's look at the next sentence. I'll find my CVC words first. G, et, and it, get, and pit. Now I'll find my sight words. Here is the sight word wheel, and here is the sight word the. The beginning word starts with that capital letter, and it looks like a word I've already sounded out. It looks like the word right here. We have the double F, which will make the sound, and then we can sound it out. If, tiff. So now we can read this sentence. Tiff, wheel, get, the, pit. I stopped at the period. That means the sentence is finished. I can go back to the capital letter and count the words in my sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tiff will get the pit. Let's go to the next sentence. Let's find the CVC words first. Oh, here's a CVC word. Get, id, rid, it, pit. Now, let's find our sight words. Here is the sight word. She. SH makes the sh sound. And E is the only vowel, so it will say its name. She. Here is the sight word. Wheel. Wheel. This is a sight word. You cannot sound this word out. You just have to learn it on sight. This word is of. And here is the sight word. The. So I can go back to my capital letter and I can read my sentence. She will get rid of the pit. She will get rid of the pit. Now, we've seen that word a couple of times, pit. A fig has a big pit. Tiff will get the pit. She will get rid of the pit. What is a pit? The pit is the big seed inside a fig. Let's count and see how many words are in that sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I started at the capital letter and I stopped at the period. There were 7 words in this sentence. Let's do another sentence. I will look for my CVC words so I can sound them out. Ix, mix, ix, ix. All of those words were the same. Mix, mix, mix. Now let's look for the sight words in this sentence. We've had this sight word a few times. This sight word is wheel. Here is the sight word and. And here is the same sight word. And. Now let's look at the first word in this sentence. It looks like the same name that I've sounded out a few times. So I should not need to sound this word out again. This word is tiff. Tiff will mix and mix and mix. Let's see how many words were in that sentence. I'll start at the top and count to the end mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This sentence has 7 words as well. Let's read the last sentence. First thing I will do is find my CVC words. Those are the words that I can easily sound out because they have a consonant and a vowel and a consonant. Ix, fix. Here's a CVC word. It, bit. And here's a CVC word. Id, kid. Fix, bit, and kid. Now I will look for my sight words. I will start at the capital letter because that's the beginning of the sentence. Here is the sight word she. She. Wheel is a sight word. A is a sight word. This is the sight word for. It is not a CVC word. It is a sight word for. And the last sight word in this sentence is the. Now I can read my sentence. She will fix a bit for the kid. Great job sounding out the story. Now we're going to read it a couple of times to make sure that we understand it. We'll try to read smooth and we'll try to read fluently. Let's start. We have already sounded out the words in our story, so we're going to read it together slowly and fluently. The title of our story is Big Dip. Let's read together. Tiff will fix the big dip. I'm stopping because there is a period. That means to stop for just a second before continuing on. The pig has a big pit. Tiff will get the pit. She will get rid of the pit. What does that mean when she says get rid of the pit? Ah, that means she will throw it away. Good job. Let's keep going. Tiff will mix and mix and mix. She will fix a bit for the kid. Nice job. Now we'll try to read it again, this time a little faster and a little smoother. Big dip. Tiff will fix the big dip. The pig has a big pit. Tiff will get the pit. She will get rid of the pit. Tiff will mix and mix and mix. She will fix a bit for the kid. Wonderful job. Now I'm going to read it one last time, smoothly and fluently. You may read along with me if you like. Ready? Fig dip. Tiff will fix the fig dip. The fig has a big pit. Tiff will get the pit. She will get rid of the pit. Tiff will mix and mix and mix. She will fix a bit for the kid. Great job reading your story today. The next time, we will use the story to answer some questions in our text. Remember, the first thing we do is we go sentence by sentence. We find the words we can easily decode or sound out, like the CVC words. Then I look for the sight words. Those are words that I should know as soon as I see them. Your teacher gives you a list of sight words so that you can practice and know those words quickly and fluently when you read. Then I can take any other words that I still need to sound out and decode them according to the rules that we've learned. Then I can read the entire sentence and the entire passage. Reading takes a lot of practice, but you can do it. Make sure that you always take time to study your story before you jump in and read. It'll make it a little easier in the end. So I'll see you guys next time when we answer questions about our story. Bye, kindergarten friends.